Hi everyone. So again, I'm back to solve one question from Computer Science and Engineering, GATE 2024 paper, right? So this question is again from probability, okay, and statistics. So hopefully those who have attended my class, okay, since I'm teaching linear algebra, probability and statistics and calculus to larger audience in India, so they will be able to relate this question, okay, and you guys can easily answer this kind of question. Let's move to question first, okay. While going to the question itself, you can start eliminating the options, right? Okay, because if you know the clear and if you have the depth of understanding, or if you have uh, honestly studied probability and statistics from my lectures, then you can solve it. Let A and B be two events in the probability space. Probability of A is given, that is 0.3. You can say probability of not happening A will be 0.7. Probability of B is also given 0.5. Okay, so these two you can say kind of ordinary probabilities are given. Initial belief you can say. And they are saying that probability of A and B both happening is 0.1. Okay. So which one of the following statement is are true? Okay, so whenever you solve probability question, try to understand using tree diagram. But before drawing the tree diagram, you should be able to eliminate options, right? Okay. Since they are saying that in option A, probability of two events A and B are independent, means they are asking you to find pairwise independence. When you can say two events are independent, right? So you can say that if probability of A and B is equal to product of the probabilities. Okay, if they are independent means you can multiply these two probability. So this is given as 0.1 and this is 0.3 into 0.5, but they are not same. So this option is eliminated. This is from definition, right? If you know how to what is independence, right? What is the definition of independence? Probability of both A and B is equal to the product of probability of A times the probability of B, right? Product of probability of A and B, right? Probability of B. So they must satisfy. If they are not equal, it means option A is going to be wrong. Now, let us check for option B. So option B, they are asking here is, this is nothing but probability of A union B, right? So probability of A union B means what? Probability of either A or B, you can say A or B, right? So this is nothing but probability of A plus probability of B minus the probability of A intersection B, that we know. Okay, so you can just plug the values. So this is 0.3 plus 0.5 minus 0.1, which is 0.7. So this option will be correct. Okay, this option has to be correct. Okay, so probability of A, okay, you can use the principle of inclusion and exclusion, okay, and you can write the formula. So I think everybody can understand, okay, that how do we write A union B, probability of A union B. Probability of A union B means A or B, okay, occur, both occur, you can say. At least A and B occur, you can say. Okay. At least means A can occur, B can occur, and both can occur, right? So A union B. Yeah. So A can occur, B can occur. Now there will be over counting, so you have to subtract. I have discussed these things in the classroom. So option B will certainly be correct. Now let us check this option C, whether option C is correct or not. So how to check that? Now probability of A intersection B complement is equal to 0.2 they have given. Probability of A intersection, okay. So you can directly eliminate this option also. How? Dekho. Since they are giving probability of A complement intersection B complement is equal to what? 1 minus the probability of C. Probability of both not happening they are saying, right? A complement means what? Event A is not happening. B complement is event B is not happening. So both events are not happening means is equal to 1 minus A, okay, sorry, A union B, right? So probability 1 minus what is this? This is 0.7. It must be 0.3, right? So this option is also eliminated. Now there is a fight between B and C. So B is already correct. Now we have to choose C. Since it is MSQ question, but don't get carried away with this MSQ question, right? Sometimes what happens, they might play with you also, okay, that they will certainly mention is or true, but only one option is gonna be correct. Okay, one question was there, I will show you. Okay, so you have to check option C as well. Now how to check option C? Option C कैसे check करेंगे whether it is point 2 or not? So you know, so what we can do here is we can say that, let's say we have got the first event. Okay, event A is happening now. Event A is given, right? So there will be another event, you can say B and B complement, right? Okay, so probability of this A is given as zero point 0.3. You can assign these probabilities. Okay, zero point 0.3, and probability of this is given as, you know, uh, yeah, not happening is gonna be zero point 0.7. Okay, now what is this? This is nothing but conditional probability. Okay, and this is going to be, you can find here probability of A intersection B complement. What is this? This will be probability of this times the probability of this. Remember that. Probability of this times the probability of this. So first of all, what is this? You can find from here. So you can find this. Let me remove that. What is conditional probability here? Okay, you can just find conditional probability. So conditional probability meaning A given B. Okay, sorry, given A. Okay, what is the probability of B given A? Which is nothing but probability of A intersection B upon probability of A, right? So these values are given. I think you guys can understand, right? So you know that intersection is given. What is that intersection? That is zero point 0.1, and probability of A is this. So 1 by 3 you will get. Okay, 1 by 3. So 0.1 by 0.3, which is 1 by 3. So this is nothing but 1 by 3. So this will be 2 by 3, right? Certainly it will be 2 by 3. Now you can just find out this probability. Okay, joint probability, that is 0 0.3. You have to just move in this, okay, branches. 0 0.3 times 2 by 3, which is 0 0.2. Okay, so this is correct. Okay, this is correct. So in this question, option B and C are correct. Okay, I believe this is fine and everybody understood how we are going to solve. So you see, again, the tree diagram is very useful technique, okay, to solve the question. So always try to be adaptive, right? Try to understand the tree diagram. Okay, remember that initial branches will be having the initial belief or ordinary probabilities, and one of the event already has happened. If another event is going to happen, that will be nothing but conditional events. Okay, because A has already happened, so conditional event. And if you want to find joint probability meaning is what is joint probability? See, joint probability is nothing but the ordinary times the conditional. Okay, conditional probability. And if you want to find conditional, so conditional probability is going to be joint upon ordinary. Okay, so these are some basic concepts that you should know, okay, from my classroom. So keep learning. We will meet in the next session. Thank you.